Welcome back, students. Maths is easy, and we are going to start a new chapter, Introduction to Graph, for class 8. Okay, so introduction to graph. In order to understand graph, we should have graph pages. So everyone should, before solving this worksheet, this chapter, you should purchase a graph copy. Okay. Now, what is the important points? What are the most important points which you should understand? First is visual representation of data. Visual means images, pictures, diagrams. So the things which is shown by the diagrams, pictures, images are called visual representation. So we are understanding the data in the form of graph diagram. So that is why it is called visual representation. Another term is linear graph. But linear means what? Straight lines are called linear, and graph, as you all know, diagram. So if any data is represented with the help of these two straight lines, then it is known as linear graph. These two straight lines are called as linear graph. Okay. Origin. First of all, origin is what? This vertical line is called y-axis. This horizontal line is called x-axis. Horizontal line is called x-axis and this one is called y-axis. Point of intersection of x-axis and y-axis is called origin. Origin is the point of intersection of x-axis and y-axis. So we have understood this, x-axis and y-axis. Now coordinate axis. So this x-axis and y-axis, when we call them together, when we take their name together, it is called coordinate axis. When simply someone said what is coordinate axis, so x-axis and y-axis are the coordinate axis. Okay. Cartesian plane. It is the plane where this x-axis, y-axis or the coordinate axis has been drawn. That very plane is called Cartesian plane. So Cartesian plane is nothing but a plane where we can draw x-axis and y-axis. Okay, now coordinate axis you have understood, Cartesian plane you have understood. Now plotting of point A, 2, 3. Let us try to plot this point. Means A is a point in this graph somewhere. We have to locate its position. We have to locate the position of A, 2, 3 in this graph. So this is x-axis. What we see here, numbers are written 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and on y-axis also 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now A23 means what? It is a point. From where, suppose A23 is a point here. How? So if perpendicular is drawn from A on x-axis, we will see it is 2 unit distance, and perpendicular is drawn on y-axis, we will see on y-axis it is 3 unit. So A is a point whose location is on x-axis it is 2 unit and on y-axis it is 3 unit. Similarly, you can take another point. If we have to locate B, 3, 4 suppose. So what we will see? We will see that a point whose position in x-axis is 3. So 3 we will take. So we will draw a perpendicular here. And on y-axis its position is 4 units. So the point where they intersect we will get B, 3, 4. Got it? B, 3, 4. Same way 5, 0. So on x-axis 5, but y 0. So if we move upward it is 1, 2. So 0 is the same point. So this point itself is called 5, 0. And when it is 0, 2, then 0, 2. X-axis is 0 and y-axis is 2. This is 0, 2. Okay. Now we have to understand that there are two terms written all together. First for x-axis and second for y-axis. The first point is known as abscissa. The first point is known we are telling A23. It represents the position of a point. As I have discussed here, the first point represents its distance from x-axis and the second point represents its distance from y-axis. The name of the first point is named as abscissa and second point is named as ordinates. The distance from the x-axis, this is known as the distance on the x-axis is named as abscissa and the distance on the y-axis is named as ordinates, and together when we will take it is called coordinates. So these are the things which you should keep in your mind, and if you have understood this properly you can solve worksheet 1. We are going to discuss few questions of worksheet 1. Okay students, so question number 1 is write the answer to each of the following question. First is, what is the name of the horizontal and the vertical line drawn to determine the position of a point of any point in the Cartesian plane? Name of the horizontal line and the vertical line. Everyone knows, I have already discussed what it is. The horizontal line is called x-axis and the vertical line is called y-axis. Second question is, write the name of the point where the above two lines intersect. These two lines intersect at a point. What is the name of that point? The name of that point is origin. Now see question number 2. What is question number 2? Question number 2 is plot the points on the graph. We have to plot points on the graph. What are the points? 5, 0, 6, 2, 3, 4, 1, 7. So let us draw, as we have already seen, 5, 0. So means in x-axis 5. So we will draw perpendicular, and y-axis 0. So we cannot move upward. So this point itself is 5, 0. Name it A. 6, 2. So 6 is here. We will draw a perpendicular line. And y-axis 2. So on y-axis we will draw perpendicular line. Where they intersect, this will be the position 6, 2. Okay. Next is 3, 4. So on x-axis 3 we will draw perpendicular. On y-axis it is 4. So we will again draw a perpendicular line where they will intersect. We will get 3, 4. Okay. Next point is 1, 7. X-axis 1 and on y-axis 7. So this is the point 1, 7. So it is very easy. You have to draw perpendicular from the point on the x-axis and y-axis where they will intersect. That will give the point which is to be required. Question number 3 is, find the coordinates of the point P, Q, R and S in the given figure. So you can see in your book. So P, Q, R, S. When you will see in your book what it is given. P, when you will see the perpendicular to the x-axis is at 2 and perpendicular to y-axis is at 3. So what is the coordinates of the point? 2, 3. First we will write the points of x-axis and then of y-axis. So points of P will be, coordinates of P will be 2, 3. Now Q, when we see the perpendicular is from Q, it is at 6 and on y-axis it is at 5. So the coordinates of the point will be 6, 5. Which point? Q. Now for the coordinates of the point R, see the perpendicular is drawn on x-axis it is at 4 and on y-axis it is at 8. So it will be 4, 8. Understood? Same way you try question number 4, 5, 6. If still you will have problem, I will discuss in the next video, but I think you can solve it. Okay? So watch all the video properly. Okay? See the videos properly, understand and start solving worksheet 1. Also like the video, share the video and subscribe it. Thank you all.